Good morning, one and all. Welcome back to Red's Homestead. Today starts my vacation, and I've got a lot to do, or a lot planned, I should say. The biggest one that is definitely got to get done is get this duck house done. Luckily, the main frame is done, so I don't have to do anything like that. And it's supposed to rain in 2 days. So the roof and the walls, that's the game plan. I'll have more time to make it pretty, but right now it's functional, except for one little thing. Previous owner had used this as siding, and you can see little holes that he had punched in. So what I'm gonna do is get some 2x2s, and I'll make just some middle braces and use that to block the holes. My goal today was to get the roof done. The roof is on. So, next goal tomorrow is to get the walls. But until then, well, this morning turned out to be a little bit of a bust. Came out here about 6 a.m. to start hunting, and my blind was gone. It was not cool. So I had to search around, see if I could find it, and I couldn't find my blind anywhere nearby. So I just popped a squat in a chair and, well, yeah, I didn't see anything. But once daylight came, I was able to see, there's my blind. Wind must have blown it all the way down here, so I gotta go get that thing. So where I'm standing right now, this is the fire lane. This is where the deer normally come. And then they go, that way. And I typically hunt up there, aiming down here. There's my blind. It went all the way up, across this fire lane, all the way, from way up there. Now I gotta go haul it. And I'm curious if you could see me, how well or how bad I was camouflaged. I don't think I was camouflaged very well, because I sat down there about 6 a.m. in the dark, and I didn't have any idea how it looked. So I'm gonna set up a camera and see what it looked like. So, are you able to see me? Let me give you a better view. So we're set up again. Next time I come here, I have to get some rope or twine or something, because I've got to get that thing secured. Don't want that happening again. Here we are, the next morning. It looks like I'll be taking a trip to the feed store. But you know, it's not too bad. I'm not upset about it because I'm on vacation. I can do these things quite easily. I don't have to think to myself, "Hey, I gotta rush something because I gotta work the next day. And this is my only day to do it." But being on vacation, I have a few days to do it. During this cold weather, they act like they're starving. I mean, they never used to do that. It's also the last day of nice weather. Whatever I'm gonna do outside, I'm gonna have to get done today. Because the next 2 days it's gonna be nasty. But I'll still be on vacation, just in case I don't finish. But I'd like to get it done today, because the ducks are ready to move. Or better, I should say, I'm ready for the ducks to move. But it works out well, because I do need to run errands like today. We have something like this. It's a water bottle that's leaking, so I have to use the old ones. That's more difficult to refill. It's not a quick process, as quick as the other ones. It's a completely different water that they're not used to. This one's got a little ball bearing on it that they click around. This one has a little nipple thread in it that they just move and water comes out. These aren't as nice. So that's a Tractor Supply run. I gotta get some extras for when it freezes again. We have some backups. Another thing that might happen this week, or at least should happen this week, they're gonna have to be separated pretty soon. They're getting like 10 weeks now. So they're almost at that stage. It's ready to separate them because they're starting to get curious to each other. And we don't need that happening. But that means we need an open cage. Jess is not going anywhere. Jess is kind of, she's our mascot of rabbits, I guess. If we're to butcher one, it's gonna be this one. This is one of the ones that we raised, that was born at the end of April. So a few months old. We've got Mars here, proven father, proven breeder. We're keeping him. We've got the beautiful one in here. Hard to see her down there, but she has a nice dark colors. She's a gorgeous rabbit. Abby is a very proven mother. We're keeping her. We have someone interested in buying this one. So, depending on how things unfold, is how we're gonna either butcher a rabbit to open up a cage or sell a rabbit to open up a cage. So I think I want to get these errands done first before I get to work here, because it's not cold right now, but it's gonna be really nice this afternoon. So I'm gonna do that first. Something I'll never get used to living here is all the small businesses run on mountain time. So everywhere I wanted to go was closed still because it's too early. I didn't feel like waiting around forever, so I had to go to Tractor Supply. Luckily, the big businesses open early. I don't like going there because it's more expensive and the quality of the food isn't as good as what we get as a feed store, but I had to get something. I guess I'll be making a second trip either today or tomorrow. But since we're back to the duck house, today is the walls. My goal today is to get them all up. And to do that, I'm gonna have to take this plywood, and I just hope and pray that this plywood is straight. If it's not straight, my task today is gonna be a lot more difficult. the walls are complete. All I have to do is build a door right here. So I'm left that open on the inside as a window. And I left this open right here as a window for draft. And then up here in the front, I ran out of plywood, so it was really getting to be a kind of a puzzle trying to get this. But I left the top open for draft, and then that bottom part, that's where the coupe door is gonna go. That was a big step done. That was the biggest. Tomorrow's the door. So it's a new morning, and I try to hit up that Asian market again. So I started a little bit later today. I figured, you know what? I'm gonna give them till 10 o'clock. They were still closed, and I'm fiending for some Chinese food. People that know me, that's my vice. That's my addiction. I love Chinese food. Or tonight, Chinese food. But for now, I gotta get this door done before it gets nasty. It's gonna be nasty the next 2 days. Just rain all day long. So I'm gonna try to do it now. Well, essentially, I'm done. Doors built. Made the little awnings. Not pretty, but it'll keep the rainwater from getting through the windows. I do have to put some poultry netting on these, just hammer them on, but that takes 2 seconds. Everything else is just making this thing pretty. Gotta even out some of the tin that's on here. Maybe do some trimming around the windows, paint this. I'll let Shannon decide all that, how she wants it to be cute. But technically speaking, throw some pine shavings in there and the ducks could move in right now. I just have to, I'll have like a door or something. Still haven't ordered that from Amazon. We probably should get on that, don't you think? Yeah, gotta go buy it. But the rain is kind of starting to come hit or miss. So we are about done being outside for the day. Time to start cleaning the inside. And I get to start my Chinese food.